Welcome back to part 21, my Great Britain Let's Play for Empire Total War with the Empire 2 Overhaul mod. We continue where we left things off last time, and we are sieging Madrid. Time to shatter the Spanish. So in we go. Good thing we brought some new cannon to try out today, some 18-pounders, alongside a mortar. Got some of our Coldstream Guard, Grenadiers, Lord Cutts Regiment, Line Infantry, the Bath Regiment. Also got some reinforcements. They've got plenty of troops here. They actually outnumber us 4,280. But their cannons, the old demis. And they do have a battery of 9-pounders. But ours massively outrange them. And should have them on the accuracy and firepower as well. No, we outnumber them with cavalry as well. They've got some pikes in there. And our troops should... military actually pretty good. Guards engineering team. Okay. But otherwise, yeah, we should have them. We should have them. Armed citizens adding to their number. All right, we've got some reinforcements as well. Yeah, I'll probably have the artillery coming in last. It's fine. Right, in we go. Let's do it. Having a look at where I want to position my cannon. I think I want to go there and just go forward onto this ridge line and go all the way down there. I think I'm also thinking we probably want the cannon actually split up a smidge. One there and one here and push forward, because then we can switch to canister shot and actually have the cannon as part of our line. The mortar can sit behind. That's fine. Go in the center. You guys up to the artillery on the left. We'll spread them out a bit more. Same with you guys on the right, and then in the center we'll have the grenadiers. Yeah, that's fine. They're spread out, but that's all right. We can also give them these guys as reserve if need be, but also to protect them from cavalry. And then we've got our cavalry, which I'm going to have all the way over on the left, I think. Nice high ground there. Good. They're not actually deployed too far back this time. That's good. Their cannon's firing. I don't think they hit anything. Oh, finally we can tell. Oh, because they're horse-drawn, so they all... Oh, no, they don't go much faster, but they're so much faster than other cannon. Oh, these guys are actually running. Oh, that's perfect. Perfect. Wonderful. At last. No super slow artillery. We can actually utilize it now. There's something I think this mod does do very well is that it does... I feel like we are going across the eras of technology, which is kind of a key point for this period of the game and this period of history. You have this big transition from pike and shot to far more professionalized infantry of the line. Need to bring the artillery into line though. There we go. And limber. cavalry's run. Pull back. Already knocked out some of their cannon. Nice. A fine strike. They're starting to march out to me. They realise we've got the artillery advantage. Oh, there's the other battery. Knew there was another one. They've got like the long rifles. These little, yeah, aiming sticks. $40K is most likely the next Total War game. They have a dedicated team working on it, and they also have a fantasy team working. But yeah, kind of all but confirmed from CA that it's going to be Total War 40K next. And then the historical was, that's now been paused, as far as I'm aware, a World War I title. But yeah, it makes sense that they do 40K next. They need a cash cow to replace the Warhammer trilogy. And nothing will guarantee that like Space Marines. They found. So yeah, apparently acknowledging the tech bloat is something that they've been working on. I believe that the original kind of intention was that the World War I game was the one that had been in development for the longest time, and essentially that was to be the new empire in terms of creating a platform to be able to create the next decade's worth of Total War games on, because that's essentially what happened with Empire in 2009. It was on a brand new engine, and all Total War games since 2009 have been built on a version, a modified version and a modular version of the code that was established with Empire. But that has come with tech debt because it's spaghetti code after all these years of constantly kind of reusing some of the same stuff. It is modular though. Some people think it's a very rigid engine. It's a very modular engine that changes and gets modules upgraded and improved all the time. But that can't fix years and years of being built on the same foundation. But the speculation and the rumors were that the World War I title was going to be the platform to launch the next 10 years worth of Total War games, if not more. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean brand new engine, but it means heavy investment in fixing the spaghetti code, and probably the largest sweeping series of modular changes to the engine since 2009, basically. But production on the historical game, I believe, has paused for now, and they've shifted all their resources onto the 40K game, which was being developed in tandem, because the idea was a lot of systems that they were developing for the World War I title were also going to be kind of shared across into World War I. But also it was done in a way that it could have been shared the other way, which is the direction that they seem to have gone now. because obviously they've lost a lot of staff through redundancies. I think they've gone from like 900 employees down to about 350, 400. Okay, they're really starting to push on my cavalry over here. I can't manage this flank and the fight that needs to happen over here at the same time. So let's switch to canister and fire there. It's all good. How is their artillery looking? Have I cleared them away yet? No. Fire on these guys. We've drawn their cavalry out. That's fine. These guys are going to come up to this slot here, which we are going to address by bringing these guys over and then spreading out with these guys. See, even got codes that are left that worked in the original engine. Probably not. There's probably only like less than 10 people still at CA in terms of the coding side that are still there from Empire. Some of the marketing and some of the like leadership team are still there from the original days, but not so much the coders. But the thing is, it wouldn't be the original. Well, it wouldn't necessarily be the original coders that can fix it. You need a lot of money spent on redevelopment. New historical game has been in development for years now. CA have confirmed that multiple times over the years. They've just not fully announced what it is. But leaks and rumors and whispers have given some confirmation over the years as to what it is, which seems highly likely that there's a World War I game in development, and pretty much all but confirmed 40k is most likely the next title, and they've shifted most of their development team onto that right now. So I think the original plan was to get World War I out first and then 40k, but it now seems that it will probably be 40k then the next historical when they come back to it. Oh, this has been a mad mental battle. I managed to break my right. A bit. Well, my center right. I've come back at it, though. We're now sweeping across. Well, I've seen off my cavalry. I was wondering what happened to them. Get the grenadiers back into action. You're stuck in between multiple units, so let's avoid that right now. Let's move you in on these guys here. We lost that artillery, but that's fine. We've got more. We've got more. History, nice. Anything specific? Like any specific period, or just kind of general history? Ah, my grenadiers! I can't protect you. Kind of get why the auto resolve was a bit more against us. It's proving to be quite tough. Move on up. We've nearly got it in the bag, though. Movement. Yeah, we've got this. We've got this. Good thing we had the reinforcements. I don't think we needed the reinforcements, to be fair. We'd have managed anyway. Certainly been a tough fight, as it should be, to take the capital. Now move to clear those cannons. I remain optimistic for 40k though, if that is indeed the next title we get. Oh god damn it, the grenadiers again. Yeah, I remain optimistic, just because I think now more than ever, CA are very much aware that they have to make a winner next. Whatever that is, they have to make it a winner. Yeah, and someone was asking as well, is the next historical going to be a saga or a fully fledged one? It should be a fully fledged one, or the sort of thing that the comment was also is going to be farmed out to somebody else. They've always done them in-house. They just have multiple teams, one of them based in CA Sevilla, that they've had working with them since I think around Thrones of Britannia, and they did that random Rome 2 DLC like 7 or 8 years after it came out. What was it called? Forget. But yeah, they did that one. And then they did Troy and Pharaoh. Which I think the biggest problems for both of those games, largely, I mean, Troy a bit more because of Epic Deal and everything else, but I think largely we're just so out of touch with what the actual fan base wanted. They're certainly communicating more and trying to be more transparent with the development of Warhammer 3, which is good. But ultimately, it's all going to come down to, does it take... does it make any tangible difference? Words are great, but the time for talk has come and gone. It's now time to see if they can actually deliver what they say they'll do. No, it wasn't Hannibal at the gates. I can't forget what I can't remember what it was. I can't even speak. Can't remember what it was. Come on, Grenadiers. Ah, damn it. I mean, I think we'll still get the World War I title. It'll just be after 40k. And instead of the World War I title feeding into 40k systems, it'll be kind of reverse engineered almost. The other way around. Yeah, I'm optimistic just because there's no way you can do 40k small. It's a big title, it's a big game right from the start, so surely that has to be adequately planned. And if it hasn't, well, yeah. They can't afford to drop the ball on that one though. Now more than ever. I'll pull these guys across here. Oh, I might have got this wrong with the artillery. Yeah, I've got it wrong with the artillery. You've probably got to reload, haven't you? Ah, nuts. Yeah. Oh, no, one of you fired off a shot. Rest of you run. Fought well, Spain. Glad I brought extra cannon now. Save that artillery crew. Save that artillery crew. Something I really like about this mod, I mean, Darth mod does it to a degree as well, actually. I feel like this does it really well, is that you have varying varying range of accuracy as the closer they get. Obviously, the more damage you're going to do, because they don't have just, you know, easier to aim at someone right in front of you than standing slightly further back. We did lose 2,229, but actually considering we're up against 4,280, I think that's reasonable. Did lose some of the, Coldstream Grenadiers. I don't know why it clears away so many of them sometimes. It's kind of a weird thing this mod does. Try and, like, post-battle tidy up, or you just lose some units completely, they disband. But hey-ho. That's fine. We have taken Madrid. Nice, nice, nice. Right, we'll get all this repaired. Well, we'll get some of it repaired. Right. The artillery survived, but yeah, we lost 2 of the Grenadiers, Coldstream Guard Grenadiers. We lost... we lost 1 of the Line Infantry Bath Regiment. And we lost 1 of the Cavalry. 1 of the Cavalry, 1 of the Bath, 2 Grenadiers. Yeah. I mean, we don't have proper British early line infantry here. We've got these late Guard Musketeers, so we probably should look to replace them. Can I even get the Bath Regiment? I can. Cool. Okay, we can replace them. We'll just need to recruit them next turn when we've got a bit more gold. You need 4 more troops in there. And pop you in. You in. You and you. Lovely. Keep you guys outside. That's fine. I mean, I don't expect them to counterattack immediately. They can't reach us as far as I can tell. So that's good. So you'll come over here. Lovely stuff. Let's end the turn. We've got opportunity to intercept. That is pulling that one chap out, but we still have to face the garrison, I think, right? Or does the mod and Empire make it so if there's no one actually defending in there, you still have to fight or not? I can't remember. I'm going to decline the attack. I'm just going to go for them there because they're just going to keep sending troops in anyway. Oh, no, they had an army over here. Ah! I haven't been able to replenish my forces. Ruh-roh. Hello, Ottomans. You are declaring war. Well, I'm calling all my friends. Okay, Prussia and Hanover say no. Okay, so I've now lost them as allies. I'm glad that Austria has joined in, though, because Austria should keep the Ottomans busy. Should. Prussia, though, I definitely want to try and re-establish that alliance. That would be quite nice. Hanover, I'm not too upset about.
The ruling classes have written a letter of demands to your national leader as they are unhappy with the current government. Failure to comply will lead to an organized rebellion against you.
Oh, in Spain. I was like, where? What? I do love getting a gentleman the furthest. Does this give me a chance to get gentlemen? Why are we suddenly getting one spawning out here? We have no universities. I'm going to need a sloop to send you to Britain or France. At once. Although, actually, we've got a gentleman going in up here, don't we? Don't we? Oh, it's another rake. Yeah, saboteur. Where did my chap go from up here? Oh, he's already in there. Oh, he walked in during the end turn phase. Yeah, sure. I was like, where'd he go? Yes, we could pop him up there. Where don't... Oh, hang on. We're going to have Salamanca, aren't we? As a university. That is a classical university. So that's the next tier up. Nice. So yeah, I could send them up there. What's this? Oh no, we do have one there. Okay, yeah, we'll pop him in. We'll pop him in there then. That's fine. Yeah, the invasion of America is about to begin. We're still working on that. Right, back over here. Oh, I didn't check when my trade route was being raided, but I have a feeling it's Ottomans. There, hit me there. It's gonna be here, isn't it? Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. That's a lot of ships. We will need to begin an era of heavy naval development. You're going to have to hit Lisbon. That's fine. That's now my ports. They have a ship there. I can get in there. You're not going to stop me. Yeah, get you guys repaired. I'm going to stay there, which will block the rest of them. They have an army marching in here. Your Majesty. Which I'm actually a little bit concerned about now. Because we took quite a beating. We took quite a beating. I think I probably need to retreat from here, actually. There's a lot of cavalry. I can get back to that bridge.
More orders?
I say it was going to take 10k to fully repair that army. Damn. Yeah, otherwise that's just an army wipe for me. Yeah, pull you guys back as well.
Yes, you're humble, sir. Sorry, sir.
It's going to have a rebellion anyway. Okay. What we need is British infantry, and we need the Coldstream Guards back. 3 of them. Early British line infantry is what I need. So lots of investment there.
Ready for order.
Get you guys all organised.
Aye, aye, sir. Come about.
There we go. In you go. So what have I got in there? In the Navy, I've got 2 cavalry units, which are going in there. No, those guys are going in there.
Aye, sir.
So I've got 2 cavalry spare is what you're telling me. Cool.
Ready and go. Captain. Orders received. Ready for action. Understood. March! Set sail. Jump to it and look like ready. Fleet ready. Orders. Make ready. Sir. Yes, Your Majesty. Waiting for order. Your humble servant. Men! Forward! Put ready for action!
Are they all just sat there still? They are. 3 armies
Make ready. Orders.
against my 2. Declare war. Oh no, they got the United Provinces on their side. I don't want to go to war with the United Provinces. Oh, nuts. Can I join war? No, they're not at war with anyone. Oh, nutters. Actually, first of all, I should see if I can get my...
This option is used to broker military alliances.
Okay, Prussia, I reckon I can. By giving you... So I'll give you some ship stuff. There we go. Oof. They might not join, that's true. But if the Dutch do join, I'm suddenly in a bit of trouble. Let's sow a little chaos and see how crazy next episode's going to be.
Where to, Captain?
Yes! Thank you. Thank you, United Provinces. Boom. Louisiana and the Iroquois. Oh, and a bit of the Iroquois Confederacy.
Set sail. Yes, Your Majesty.
Hi, guys. Can I peace out with you? I have technology. Oh, I do not have technology. Nuts. Okay. Okay, right. We need to, because there is something we can... We need to take Georgia and Cherokee territory rapidly, which will get the 13 colonies to join me, because we can then leverage their military to push the Iroquois back. Otherwise, we're going to face an invasion to our northern territories.
Prepare to engage.
Ooh, lag.
Ship shape and Bristol fashion, Captain. Underway.
Drop the army off there, please.
In
Thank you.
position. Lord.
Okay, we have our troops landed.
Aye, aye, sir. Aye,
Get the
sir.
ships back together.
Make ready.
I'm going to drop you guys off anyway. For additional support.
Anchor.
No, you're just going to go on the land there. Cool. Thanks for that.
On deck.
Go back here. Go in there. That's fine.
Lord.
Oh, that's going to be carnage and chaos. That's going to be carnage and chaos. Right. All that's left to do is to press the attack on Lisbon,
Swine rotten.
which we will open next episode fighting. And hopefully this will go better than our battle at Madrid. So, until the next one, wherever you've been watching, I hope you've enjoyed. Take care, and ciao for now.